Hey guys, Finlux here, back with our semi-blind playthrough of Morrowind. If I look a little weird, it's because I just took a sip of this Juice Force IPA, which kind of makes me want to barf, if I'm being honest. But I still have like 4 of them, so I'm gonna drink them. And yeah, last time we, I don't remember exactly how much we did. I know we successfully used our recall spell, which is pretty neat. And we're over encumbered with, we got another Daedric War Axe, which I didn't expect, and we'll, unless we find someone that has way more money, then we're probably not going to be able to pawn it. So what I will do is we'll drop it right here. Okay. And then, oh my gosh. Wow, okay. Okay, so all this ebony stuff, because we're over encumbered. Right, so... right. The Dagoth Dagger. I want to hold on to that for reasons unknown. Daedric War Axe. I would really... I think this is a great actual place for the recall thing. Can I even pick up any of these? I have like 30 something left. I think it's just got to be... I think it just has to be one piece at a time, basically. Right, I have these expensive shirts and belts and stuff. Play dress up with our guy. Yeah, the ebony armor, that's pretty fantastic. I don't think I'm ever going to use any of this stuff because I tend to hoard items, and it would probably be better just to do... I mean, it's too heavy, you know? It's just too heavy. It's fantastic. The armor itself is fantastic, but I have a weight limit, and if I'm carrying around, you know, a bunch of stuff, then there's not a lot I'm really going to be able to do. You know? So... okay, what we should probably do first... we could maybe sell... jeez, probably one of the bracers. Right, probably one of the bracers to our smith friend here. You know, because he has 2,000, and then maybe we could sell the other one. Why is this all of a sudden weird? And then, jeez. What we also need to do is... I don't know if I necessarily want to run all the way to Ebonheart. Okay, but we'll carry the bracers. So we started training last time a little bit, and then I realized that it does take time, and I had to stop after a couple things because I didn't want the dude's body to disappear. So... I need a mark. I mean, yeah, recall, and I guess we have this mark thing, but... strong again, open door. Open 50 points on touch. That's pretty good. Realms, gift, yeah. Now my health is good. What is free action? Oh yeah, okay. It's funny because I don't even know if you could do that. Divine intervention, detect creature. Huh, you know what? I failed. I failed again. Do I even have enough? No. Well, okay. I mean, maybe we could sleep. Alright. You're gonna upgrade yourself with this.
As long as you like.
Greetings.
It would be a privilege to talk with you.
You are a beautiful man, and you have a way with words. And you keep collecting all these arrows and darts and stuff, because one of these days I'm gonna come back for them. Alright, right, right, what I need to do... Okay, so first off, we'll see if we can sell you one, and that costs... Right, so we could be able to... Pretend I can speak English. Okay, when we go to Ebonheart, we'll be able to sell this for... And still have some money left over. So, we need to basically... purchase, what's the most expensive thing? This orcish stuff, right? Maybe orcish boots? Netched leather shield. Huh, you know, that's actually an interesting question. If he equips the ebony pauldrons, or ebony bracers, what he's then equipped with, does that go back into circulation? See, he has a bone mold longbow, which is... Bone mold is pretty amazing. But I'm not going to worry about any of that stuff at the moment. Orcish would probably be the best thing I could do. Orcish. Cuirass. Greaves. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're down to 24. And how much for these hammers? Let's buy like 6 of them. Let's buy another one. Buy another one. Boom. Can I max it out? Alright. Counts. Are you wearing that? Hush. Hush your words. I think that's the ebony bracer. That looks like it. And it's interesting. It's just a bracer. It's not a glove. But it is hard to tell. I mean, you know. Alright, so let's actually run downstairs. We'll try and sleep until healed. I never understand what these weird sounds mean. But also, right, I thought about, like, maybe I should do a bunch of alchemy and stuff, see if I could, but I'd prefer to gain levels. I thought I got 2 levels. Oh, I did. Right, to 50, because I was at 49, so I'm at 51 now. Assuming the dude in Ald'ruun can get us there. Maybe,
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
maybe I should do that first. Let's see if we can go get that training first, and then we'll sell.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome. Well met. Greetings.
That's how I feel at work. All right, come on, jump over. Oh, Jesus. I love I love how when I'm looking down at her, the pitch of her voice changes. All right, you know what? Let's just travel. We'll go to Ald'ruun. We could also teleport back. Use our recall spell. Assuming it works. Because, again, what I want to do... God damn, excuse me. I want intelligence, willpower, and personality. Alchemy is intelligence. Mysticism being the fact that we teleport or... What do I seem to use a lot of? Oh, Alteration if we could. Yeah, Alteration's willpower for the lock spell. But you know, whichever. Or Enchant. What is Enchant? Enchant is Intelligence as well. That's fine. I don't... Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I need more alchemy training. We want to go to 59. God! You tease me. Well, what about enchant then? You know? Conjuration and enchant is both. Maybe, okay.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Well, okay, we could see if we can get alchemy to 52. That would be 3 levels. Why do you tease me like that? What is, you know? Restore health. And what was... Well, bread is restore fatigue. Crab meat is also restore fatigue. And chokeweed is restore fatigue, along with cure common disease. Where... Where was cure common disease? This is riveting gameplay right here. You know? No. No. Well, if you could just get some cleaning supply... No. Okay, maybe I've used all of them. Alright, it's fine. Either way. Where is bread? Bam. 4 bread. What about... Well, that's a resist common disease. Let's do chokeweed. Okay. Well, we got 1. Okay. Any other... God damn, excuse me. Let's restore health. Restore fatigue, okay. It failed. I blame the crab. Those are diamonds and stuff, too pricey. Too pricey. Hackalo leaf, I mean... I guess we could, but it's paralyzed too, and I'd maybe rather do that instead. Restore fatigue, fortify fatigue. Water walking. We could certainly do... Pearl, poison. See, that's paralyze. Restore health. Restore fatigue, salt rice. Alright, cool. Okay. Salt rice. Poison, cure poison. Cure blight disease. That would be handy. Trauma root. And that's restore health and paralyze. Alright, well, okay. How are we doing on whatever? Do we want to barter with him? Maybe I could sell some of my creations. Cheap fortify endurance, nah. Cure common disease 2, Cyrodiilic brandy. Restore health, restore magicka, restore personality. I will of recall, telekinesis, 4 potions of water breathing. Well, we'll sell that one in the interest of oh, wait, hang on. Oh, these are... Let's see. Sell one of these. In the interest of, you know, consolidating down. Restore health. No, no, no. We need that. Spoiled slow fall. Ooh. Fortify luck. Restore health. Restore magicka. Rising force. Okay, what about you? Can we? How much do you think we can get? We could try an extra 10 by 75. Took it. All right, excellent. Now, I don't think we gained more alchemy. Nope, not yet. We can certainly try to make more health potions, though. Alright, we have... Well, that's paralyze, or water walking. Presumably, water walking is better. First, utility stuff. Because we're starting to learn... Oh, there's levitate. Let's make a levitation potion. Right, because we have the trauma root. Bam. Potion failed. I mean, you know, the important thing is that we tried. Bone meal, telekinesis. Do I have anything else with telekinesis? I don't know. Diamonds. Okay, that is water breathing and paralyze. That is feather. What am I looking for again? That's water breathing. I wanted, yeah, I don't remember. Telekinesis. I wanted telekinesis. Detect key and stuff. Dispel. That's paralyze. Levitate. What else do I have with levitate? Man, I should have used this instead of those 2 other things. Okay, what do I have that's restore magicka also? Or, sorry, not restore magicka, water walking. Well, that's water walking, okay. That one worked. Oh, that's water breathing. And Quamacuddle is water walking. Ah, see, it doesn't tell me what alchemy is. Alright, well, let's do... Marshmallow is restore health. So anything that has restore health, we'll try and use. Like cork bulb root. There we go. So now we only need 7 levels in whichever. Probably enchant, because I would appreciate if my things got, you know, regenerated their things a little bit better, you know? Fortify fatigue. That's what they meant about just eat some food. Yeah, someone left a comment that actually really helped a lot, where they basically said, yes, eating stuff does cause you to be affected by the skill, but only the first skill on the list, and it's not always. It's dependent upon your alchemy skill. So when it says it didn't affect you, that's why. It's like a check. It's like, all right, that makes sense. You know? Let's see. Oh, bless me, Manny. Bless me, Manny, for I've sneezed. You need to type in your name. Ah, you dingus. Alright, we're using marshmallow and the resin, right? Oh, because it's a different one. Okay, so it worked both times, but it's a different thing. So what else? Fortify agility. Wickwheat. Okay. Alright, well. How many restore health potions did we make out of that? Well, it's just regular. Restore heal. See, these are pretty handy. Oh, and they're two separate ones. Well, that's disappointing. Restore health 2. Restore health weight 0, huh? Neat. Is that that must have been after I gained the alchemy skill? Alright, well, let's see. I guess we'll get some enchant skill then from him. Because why not, right? Alright, dude, train me in enchant. I need... Okay, hang on, actually. I need 7 levels. So that would be 23? Right? 17, 18, 19, 20... 21, 22, 23. That's 7. Okay. I know that's a stupid thing to do, but sometimes when you subtract it, you're... I don't remember the math, but it's like it's... The number of things and the math don't always line up, if that makes any sense. Like 23 minus 16 is 7, but if you're including it, I don't... It's screwed me before. That's why I'm like... Okay, enchant skill is 23. There we go. I mean, we could do destruction. That's willpower, but I don't really care about that as much. Mysticism, on the other hand, may be good. Are you... Ew.
Please, go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
Are you listening? What about, Oh, it is you. Oh, but you don't, Wait. What did you find at Julian's hut? Was it worth all these intolerable interruptions? Oh, well, you... So this was... She gives us the quest after going to that other place, I guess. Okay, well, let's, So Julian's apprentice summons a scamp, is that all? I can't believe I was distracted from my studies for something so trivial. Speaking of which, I discovered these scrolls during my research. You may find them useful. 2 scroll of the 5th barrier. Is that good? I think 5th barrier is good. Each of the barriers. Or maybe that's the worst. Anyway, any duties? Yes, Loxley, I've finished my study of Chimarivamidium. Can you believe this isn't about a Dwemer construct at all? This book was completely useless. In any case, I need you to return the book before Cyrilonwi suspects anything. Return the book to wherever you found it. I don't think we've gotten to this point yet, but that's okay. Okay, any other... What about the, Detect Creatures potion? Okay, so we do have a couple quests. What about advancement? In order to advance to Conjurer, you must pay your guild dues of 200 septims. Will you pay these dues now? Your journal has been updated. Sure. Excellent, Loxley. Now that these formalities are out of the way, I can grant you the rank of Conjurer. Yay. Alright, let's check out my journal. Okay. Put a stop to the disturbance at Hulin's hut. Now Edwina can get back to her studies. Edwina asked me to return the book Chimarivamidium to the Mage's Guild in Vivek. Must pay my guild dues before I can advance to the next rank. I've paid the dues I owe the Mage's Guild. Alright, so what is this book? Gain knowledge from this book. Heavy armor skill increased to 60. Wow, okay. Yeah, okay. Ancient Tales of the Dwemer, Part 6 by Marrowbar Soul. After many battles, it was clear who would win the war. The Chimer had great skills in magic and bladery, but against the armored battalions of the Dwemer, clad in the finest shielding wrought by Nago, there was little hope of their ever winning. In the interests of keeping some measure of peace in the land, Sthavin the warlord agreed to a truce with Karenethil Bareth the Beast. So the Chimer is the pre-Dunmer, when Nerevar was still allegedly in charge. Or maybe before he was in charge. Nerevar, is that what I said? In exchange for the disputed lands, Sthavin gave Bareth a mighty golem, which would protect the Chimer's territory from the excursions of the northern barbarians, the Nords. Bareth was delighted with his gift and brought it back to his camp. Ooh, this seems sketchy. This is like a Trojan horse thing, isn't it? Where all his warriors gaped in awe at it. Sparkling gold in hue, it resembled a Dwemer cavalier with a proud aspect. To test its strength, they placed the golem in the center of an arena and flung magical bolts of lightning at it. Its agility was such that few of the bolts struck it. It had the wherewithal to pivot on its hips to avoid the brunt of its attacks, without losing its balance, feet firmly planted on the ground. A vault of fireballs followed, which the golem ably dodged, bending its knees and its legs to spin around the blast. The few times it was struck, it made certain to be hit in the chest and waist, the strongest parts of its body. The troops cheered at the sight of such an agile and powerful creation. With it leading the defense, the barbarians of Skyrim would never again successfully raid their villages. They named it Chimarivamidium, the hope of the Chimer. Chimarivamidium. Bareth had the golem brought to his chambers with all his house thanes. There they tested Chimarivamidium further, its strength, its speed, its resiliency. They could find no flaw with its design. Imagine when the naked barbarians first meet this on one of their raids, laughed one of the house thanes. It is only unfortunate that it resembles a Dwemer instead of one of our own, mused Karenethil Bareth. It is revolting to think that they will have a greater respect for our other enemies than us. I think we should never accept the peace terms that we did, said another, one of the most aggressive of the house thanes. Is it too late to surprise the warlord Sthavin with an attack? It is never too late to attack, said Bareth, but what of his great armored warriors? I understand, said Bareth's spymaster, that his soldiers always wake at dawn. If we could strike an hour before, we can catch them defenseless before they've had a chance to bathe, let alone don their armor. If we capture their armor in Nago, then we too would know the secrets of blacksmithery, said Bareth. Let it be done. We attack tomorrow, an hour before dawn. So it was settled. The Chimer army marched at night and swarmed into the Dwemer camp. They were relying on Chimarivamidium to lead the first wave, but it malfunctioned and began attacking the Chimer's own troops. Added to that, the Dwemer were fully armored, well-rested, and eager for battle. The surprise was turned, and most of the high-ranking Chimer, including Karenethil Bareth the Beast, were captured. Though they were too proud to ask, Sloven explained to them that he had been warned of their attack by calling by one of his men. "What man of yours is in our camp?" sneered Barif. Chimarivamidium, standing erect by the side of it captured, removed its head. Within its metal body was Nago, the armor. "A Dwemer child of 8 can create a golem," he explained, "but only a truly great warrior in armor can pretend to be one." Publishers note this is one of the few tales in this collection which can actually be traced to the Dwemer. Wording, the story is quite different from older versions in Aldmeris, but the essence is the same. Chimarivamidium may be the Dwemer Nikmarthurnidams. Jesus Christ. This word occurs several times in plans of Dwemer armor and homunculi, like homunculi, but animunculi, artificial constructs, I suppose. But its meaning is not known. It is almost certainly not Hope of the Chimer, however. The Dwemer were probably the first to use heavy armors. It is important to note how a man dressed in armor would fool many of the Chimer in the story. Also note how the Chimer warriors react. When the story was first told, armor that covered the whole body must have still been uncommon and new, whereas even then Dwemer creations like golems and centurions were well known. In a rare scholarly moment, Marabar Sull leaves a few pieces of the original story intact, such as parts of the original line in Aldmeris. A Dwemer of 8 can create a golem, but an 8 of Dwemer can become one. Another aspect of this legend is that scholars like myself find interesting is the mention of the calling. In this legend and others, there is suggestion that the Dwemer race as a whole had some sort of silent and magical communication. There are records of the Psychic Order which suggest they too share this secret. Whatever the case, there are no documented spells of calling. The Cyrodiil historian Borgusilis Malier first proposed this as a solution of the disappearance of the Dwemer. He theorized that in First Era 668, the Dwemer enclaves were called together by one of their powerful philosopher, Jesus Christ, I can't talk, philosopher sorcerers, Kagernak in some documents, to embark on a great journey, one of such sublime profundity that they abandoned all their cities and lands to join the quest to foreign climes as an entire culture. So we have to go back to the Mages Guild in Vivek, which is fine. We'll do that. We'll see if we can sell this other left bracer.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours.
May I help you, Outlander?
The day is ours. And maybe one of them can train me in alteration. I doubt it, but we could try. Travel to Vivek.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
You don't do training, do you? No. You do spells. Oh. How did you... I mean, where did you get a copy of Chimarivamidium? Whatever, I've been looking for this book. Perhaps you'd be willing to part with it? That's most unfortunate. Crap, she lost some...
Want something?
I know that sounds weird. I don't know if it's the right person, though. I may have... Let's talk to the Trebonius.
I'm all yours. Please, go ahead.
Okay, maybe not. Was she the only one that has it, or... Well, she doesn't barter.
Well,
Or, I mean, she doesn't train. Maybe she's the only one, right? Okay, we went back up. Thank you, I won't forget this. Just a suggestion, keep quiet about this book, Loxley. Some members of the Mages Guild can be very jealous. Okay, it's been removed and journal updated. Okay, hopefully that's the right one.
How are you?
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
Okay, you don't train.
Outlander.
It's kind of funny there's like special books. You also don't train.
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
Okay, well, nobody else... You can talk to nobody else about that book, so... Alright. We're gonna go to Ebonheart. Right, I was trying to think for a second. I was like, that was Aldrune. Okay. What is... Boots of the Apostle. That's what I need. Before it runs out. Because I want to run to Ebonheart. That's what I need to do. Alright. We're almost here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, there we go. Alright, so we need willpower. Oh, we're gonna take some damage. Yep, that's okay, though. Right, so our intelligence should be good. We need willpower and personality. Actually, in Ebonheart, there's that speechcraft person. And if they could train me in that, then great. If not, then in mercantile. Oh my gosh. Okay, I see the houses. Almost there. Okay. Still laugh at the whole boots of blinding speed thing. Like, that's just hilarious to me. Why are you sniffing? Don't sniff. Don't smell me as I run by. I mean, I guess you could. Alright, training. Train me in speech. What am I at? I'm in 40. I need to get to 50.
What say you? What say you?
All right, excellent. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna stop here actually, because I have to. Man, I drank a bunch of coffee before this. Yeah. So it's okay to have a shorter episode every once in a while, I suppose. That is it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do try and read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them as well. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I guess I'll say my buddy's house. I went over there, had some beers. It was a good time, and yeah, it was nice seeing him after a while. So yeah, that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. Hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.